New tonight, Arizona lawmakers have formally declared pornography a public health crisis, but their vote really has no real-world impact. The state Senate followed the House in approving the resolution, largely along party lines. It doesn't need the governor's signature since it isn't really a law. Republican sponsor Sylvia Allen of Snowflake says pornography was an epidemic that contributed to violence against women and children. Democrat Victoria Steele of Tucson responded that the resolution does nothing to protect women or children.